Welcome to BikeBeat. The name GS400 might sound familiar to anyone who knows Suzuki's history. Back in the late 70s, this was the machine that earned respect for being reliable, simple, and versatile. Now in 2026, Suzuki has revived that classic spirit with a Scrambler interpretation, blending retro styling with modern technology. The Suzuki GS400 Scrambler isn't trying to be the most powerful bike on the road. Instead, it's built to capture a vibe, to deliver approachable performance with character, and to slot neatly into the modern trend of neo-retro motorcycles while remaining accessible to a wide range of riders. Look at it and the design immediately tells you what Suzuki was going for. You get the stripped-down Scrambler aesthetic with a flat seat, wide handlebars, and minimal bodywork. The round LED headlamp pays homage to the past, but the sharp illumination gives away its modern DNA. The exhaust is upswept, with a heat shield that looks tough and functional, ready for both city streets and light gravel trails. The tank lines are clean and classic, finished in brushed aluminum tones with contrasting color schemes that feel modern but never out of place. Spoked wheels, fork gaiters, semi-knobby dual-purpose tires, and a tidy rear end complete the picture. It's unmistakably a Scrambler, but not a copycat. It's Suzuki's own take, with a touch of precision in the details that makes it feel like a real production bike rather than a custom one-off. Ergonomically, you sit upright with a natural reach to the bars. The foot peg placement is neutral, neither too rear set nor too forward. The seat is flat and long, inviting you to slide forward in traffic or move back for comfort on longer rides. The bike is clearly designed to be friendly, not intimidating. That's important, because Suzuki wants this GS400 Scrambler to appeal to new riders stepping into motorcycling as much as seasoned riders who want something easygoing with plenty of charm. Powering the bike is a newly developed 400cc class parallel twin. Suzuki has not released the exact numbers, but from what has surfaced so far, expect somewhere between 38 and 45 horsepower, with torque tuned low in the rev range. That makes it perfect for real-world use, where mid-range pull is more important than peak figures. Think about rolling through city streets, darting through roundabouts, or tackling gravel roads. What you want is easy access to torque without constant downshifting, and that's what this engine seems built to provide. It's liquid-cooled for reliability and emissions, fuel-injected for crisp throttle response, and comes with a 6-speed gearbox that includes a slipper assist clutch. That makes shifts smoother and reduces the risk of rear-wheel chatter under aggressive downshifting. Performance isn't about raw speed here. This isn't a 200 km/h rocket. Instead, it's about usability. Expect a top speed in the neighborhood of 150 km/h, which is more than enough for highways and back roads. The real magic, though, is how it behaves in first through fourth gear, where most riders will spend their time. Twist the throttle, and it responds cleanly. The parallel twin offers a steady growl without overwhelming vibrations, thanks to Suzuki's balanced shaft technology. It's the kind of engine that doesn't scare you, but keeps you smiling. The chassis is built around a steel tubular frame that's both durable and visually classic. It's paired with long travel suspension that allows for confident riding on uneven surfaces. At the front, telescopic forks give you around 120 mm of travel, with a gaitered finish for protection and style. At the back, a preload adjustable monoshock keeps things tidy, with tuning that favors comfort and playfulness over hardcore sport performance. This means potholes, cobblestones, and light dirt tracks are easily soaked up, without making the bike wallow in corners. Braking comes courtesy of a front disc with a twin-piston caliper and a rear disc for balance. ABS is standard, and it's tuned in a way that doesn't feel intrusive. Squeeze the lever hard and the feedback is predictable and progressive. Suzuki's recent models feature switchable ABS modes, and it's very possible that this Scrambler follows suit, giving riders the ability to adjust or disable rear ABS for off-road riding. Tires are semi-knobby dual-purpose units that give grip on tarmac while still having enough bite for gravel and dirt. The spoked wheels really sell the retro vibe while offering durability. On the tech side, Suzuki has been steadily rolling out its intelligent ride system across newer models, and the GS400 Scrambler benefits from a stripped-back but functional version of that system. You get traction control with multiple levels, easy start assist, and low RPM assist that prevents stalling in traffic. There may even be ride modes road, rain, and off-road that subtly adjust throttle response and traction control thresholds. A bidirectional quickshifter could be offered as an option or standard on higher trims, bringing sport bike-style gear changes to a retro machine. The instrument cluster is a compact full-color TFT that displays speed, RPM, fuel, gear position, and trip data clearly. Suzuki has also been pushing connectivity, so you might see smartphone integration, navigation prompts, and music control, making it friendlier for daily use. Lighting is fully LED, with a bright round headlight framed in a classic bezel, slim indicators, and a modern tail lamp that keeps the rear sharp. A USB-C charging port sits discreetly near the dash for your phone or navigation device. Fit and finish are excellent: clean welds, brushed metal surfaces, subtle branding on the tank, and carefully chosen color schemes that range from matte black and silver to brighter retro palettes. Where this bike really stands out is in the balance of old and new. Many retro-inspired machines either go too far into nostalgia or lean too hard into futuristic tech. The GS400 Scrambler strikes a balance. It looks authentic, like something that could have rolled out of the 70s, but it rides like a thoroughly modern 2026 motorcycle. That makes it appealing not just to older riders who want a taste of the past, but to younger riders who want something stylish and practical that doesn't feel like a toy. Now, let's talk about who this bike is for. If you're looking for raw speed, this isn't it. If you're chasing extreme off-road capability, there are purpose-built dual sports that do the job better. But if you want a bike that can handle the city with ease, carry you comfortably through twisty roads on weekends, take the occasional gravel detour, and look stunning while doing it, the GS400 Scrambler ticks those boxes. It's the kind of machine you can ride every day, park at a cafe, and still feel like you own something unique and stylish. As for pricing, Suzuki has kept things under wraps, but based on how they priced the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT, we can make an educated guess. Those bikes fall in the $10,000 to $11,000 range in the US. A 400 class Scrambler needs to be more affordable, so expect something around $7,000 to $8,000 globally. That makes it competitive with rivals like the Royal Enfield Scram 411, Honda CL500, and Yamaha XSR 700, while offering its own Suzuki flavor. In markets like Pakistan or Southeast Asia, the final price will be higher due to taxes and duties, but it should still land in a sweet spot for mid-weight buyers. The unique selling point here is how Suzuki blends heritage and practicality. It's a Scrambler with genuine Suzuki GS lineage, not just a retro paint job slapped on a modern frame. It's approachable, stylish, and packed with enough features to make it a real contender. Riders who want character but don't want to sacrifice reliability or ease of ownership will find this bike appealing. So, what's the verdict? The 2026 Suzuki GS400 Scrambler looks to be one of the most approachable and stylish new middleweights of the year. It's practical, affordable, and dripping with heritage. It may not have the horsepower wars on its side, but it has character, and that's what counts in this class. For riders looking for a bike that's as happy commuting as it is playing on the weekend, and for anyone who wants something unique but still reliable, the Scrambler could be the perfect fit.